What is going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Origin Platinum Nuzlocke Let's Play. So before we do anything else today, we're going to kick things off with a quick recap of the squad so that you know exactly who is on it. So let's see, currently out front we have Gamora, our Pupitar, who knows Crunch, Dark Pulse, Rock Slide and Thrash. Next up is PSI or Alakazam, who knows Psychic, Shockwave, Reflect and Recover. Following him is Glinda, our Staraptor even, who knows Close Combat, Fly, Quick Attack and Steel Wing. Next up's Edison, our Luxray, who knows Thunderfang, Bite, Charge and Spark. Following him is Shellshock, our starter, our Torterra, who knows Cut, Earthquake, Bite and Razor Leaf. And rounding things out, we have Lucky, our Dragonair, who knows Dragon Rage, Dragon Rush, Surf and Aqua Tail. So PSI is currently a little bit behind the curve with the team, so he's going to be leading things. And we have just saved Dawn and Rowan from Team Galactic. And I think our next port call is to be heading up towards Snowpoint City. Is it Snowpoint? I think it is. Yes. So I think the easiest way to do that is to fly to Celestic and get straight into the... what's it called? Mount Coronet, that's the one. Get straight into Mount Coronet there. And I think for that we're going to need strength. So I'm going to need to teach strength to someone. I'll have a quick look. I think I'm probably going to teach it to Gamora. Get rid of Thrash. So Thrash is slightly more powerful, but it locks us in and we do get confused. So it'll be nice to have an attack that will hit for neutral on a lot of stuff and won't wreck us. Let's have a look. There it is, Strength. I don't know that we'll need Rock Smash. If we do, then we're going to have to find a way to teach it. Unfortunately, we actually can't teach Gamora Strength yet. The only person we would be able to be Shellshock or Edison, I guess. So Edison, should we get rid of something for Strength? Yeah, why not? You know, I don't use Charge. So away with Charge, and we've got Strength on Edison now, which means we do have something to hit some Pokemon that might resist our electric type attacks. We've healed up, so let's get straight into Mount Coronet. I've already had my encounter for Mount Coronet, so I don't get another one. Have we got any repels? That is the all-important question. We have 4, so I may see if the little shop up here... Oh, let's go the right way. I'm going to see if the little shop up here has any super repels that we can buy, just in case we don't want to be taking any encounters in there. Let's see. What do we need? Do you have repels? There we go. Let's grab the super repels. So now we've got 10 of those. Just a quick tip for anybody that is watching and wants to know one. Always buy super repels rather than max repels. Max repels last a bit longer, but they're not worth the extra 200 Poké Dollars for 50 more steps. The most cost-effective ones to buy are the super repels. So go with those to save yourself a bit of money. So I think we fought everyone down here. I'd be surprised if we didn't. The only person that we might not have is him, but we did. Okay, so we are going to probably end up having an encounter. No, we managed to get past everyone without worry. We don't have Rock Climb yet. We don't have anybody with Rock Smash, so we're not going to worry about that there. We're just going to go straight in here. And here we go. So it looks like we may need Rock Smash, which is a bit unfortunate, as I don't know who would be teaching it to. Maybe we don't. Let's just head down this way. So we come across a nose pass, but we are going to be running away from it, as we don't need to... we don't have an encounter here, as we've already had our encounter for Mount Coronet. So let's just head down here into, oh joy, a foggy room. Have I got somebody who could learn Rock Smash for now? Let's see. Gamora can, and Shellshock can. What could I get rid of? Oh, they're all so much better. Okay, I'm not going to teach Rock Smash. Oh, I absolutely hate HMs. Anyway, let's try and figure out what's going on in here. I might find a map of the area rather than try and struggle around inside here. Let's just get one up. Let's Mount Coronet. So whilst we're getting that up, let's just run away from this. And here we go. So there is down here, but here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll get there eventually. Maybe we won't. Here we go. There we go. It's that room that I'm in. So let's see. It doesn't look like it matters too much which route we take. I guess there's probably a load of traders down here. Let's just jump. Wow. I was going to say let's just jump on the water, but apparently we're going to get attacked by a meta type before we can do anything else. So PSI, out you pop. Is it worth it? No. Let's. We'll just keep running. There's no point taking on any of the wild Pokemon. They're not that high level. 33. Guess reasonable amount of XP, but nothing to write home about. Let's grab that. A light clay. I could give that to PSI with reflect, but he's holding the mind plate, and that is boosting his attack power by a significant amount. So we're not going to worry about that. Zubat here is what we run into. We're just going to immediately run away again. I don't want to deal with wild Pokemon. In fact, I'm just going to drop a repel here. Where are our super repels? There they are. So let's drop a super repel and see what we can find around here. Let's grab that. A max elixir, so I'm not going to complain about that. That's quite a useful item to have on us. Let's jump back onto the water. And what else can we find? There is an item there, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to it. We can grab this because it's just behind a strength boulder. So let's see what's that. A revive, which is pointless to us. Can't get down there. It's behind some rock smash. So it doesn't look like there's actually any traders down here. I thought there would be, but no. So let's just carry on up here. I think that this is the exit. That is where you'd normally find Registeel, I believe. What's that there? A Never Melt Ice. Oh, I guess it's Regice, not Registeel. But let's carry on down here. And repel's worn off. We'll probably, yeah, I was gonna say we'll probably end up encountering something annoyingly, but a Golbat is what we run into. This might be the one Pokemon that is actually worth taking out with a Psychic. It'll give us a decent amount of XP. So let's see. This Psychic should take it down in one hit. And down it goes. How much XP do we get? 830. That's a good amount. I won't complain about that. So we're now onto a brand new route. So we will actually get an encounter. In fact, there's grass down there. So let's go get our encounter for the route. See what we run into. I'm hoping it'd be something like a snow runt. Okay, a Snova. Not necessarily what I wanted, but we can make it work. We can make it work. The hail is here, so I don't really want to be in the hail too long. I don't really know what I can... This is the problem. We've got 4 Pokemon on our team that are weak to ice. Not the best place to be in, unfortunately. I guess my best bet is to go into Edison here. And go for a Spark or a Thunderfang. Ice Shard through here. Don't know how much damage this will do. Let's see. Hopefully not too much. Oh, we eat that up. That's absolutely fine. So it continues to hail. Let's go for a Spark here. And hope that we don't knock it out. It is resisted. So there we go. We can get away with another one yet. Oh, well, we could have done if he hadn't used Swagger. So I'm actually going to have to do a double switch here, annoyingly. Who do I think can take a hit? Shell Shock, I think is Shell Shock 4 times weak? I don't know. Glinda, you can probably take a hit. I guess we'll find out if you can. We'll get the attack drop, so that'll help a bit. Goes for another Ice Shard here. See how much damage this does? A lot more than I was hoping. The hail continues here. So we get buffeted by the hail. Let's just go for a quick switch into Edison again. I got a feeling the gym that's coming up is going to be quite difficult. Simply because of the fact that we don't have really any Pokemon that are good against ice types. Yeah, we don't have anyone, actually, thinking about it. A steel type would be good, but we don't have it. A fire type would be fantastic, but we don't have it. So we may struggle in this next gym. We're going to go for a spark here. See how much damage it does. I might have to grind up above curve, unfortunately. We do... Oh, Edison! So we unfortunately knock out the Snover. We aren't going to get anything for that because of stupid Edison hitting a critical hit there. Well, let's heal up a bit. Edison, you can be healed up. Even if you did knock out that Pokemon that I wanted. Glinda, you can be healed up too. So the only two Pokemon that I'm actually going to be able to use are PSI and Edison in the next gym. PSI luckily will hit like a truck. So we don't need to worry too much about that. We can drop a Reflect. And what's his special defense like? 77. That's not too bad. It's higher than some of our Pokemon actually. So anyway, we've got PSI up front. Let's take on this trainer here. Why not? I'm an elite battler, but cold is my nemesis. Okay. What's this? Ace Trainer Blake in his romper suit. Well, let's go with PSI here against an Ambipom. Not the greatest matchup, but let's just drop a Reflect here. I don't want it hitting me too hard. Well, it's gone for the U-turn. Hopefully, that Reflect is enough for us to survive it. It looks like it is. Ambipom goes back, and out comes a Porygon 2, which is Trace Synchronize. Well, let's go for a Recover here. Let's see what this Porygon 2 is going to go for. Signal Beam. Okay, well that's a bit worrying. Please, 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 please. Okay. What can we go into here? You know what, Glinda, out you come. I'm sure you can do some work here. Get the attack drop on the Porygon, which is going to go for a Signal Beam. Doesn't do too much damage to us, and we can go for a close combat here, probably to pick up the knockout. So we connect with the close combat there, and it should take it down. It does take it down. So down goes Porygon 2. We do get a defense and special defense drop, unfortunately, but it's the price we have to pay to pick up the knockout. We're going to get buffeted by the hail again, and out will come Ambipom. So we're not going to switch here. I think our Reflect will fade, if it hasn't already. But we connect with the close combat anyway. And let's see, is it enough to take it down? It is enough to take it down. So we take down the Ambipom also in one hit, and we gain 1,554 XP for that. And defeat Ace Trainer Blake. So 2,400 Pokédollars for winning. Let's drop a Hyper Potion onto PSI. And then let's go up here. I want to see what's along this bridge. So there's an item up there, but I don't actually know how to get up there. Some deep snow here. There's a fighting type trainer by the looks of it. There. Well, it looks like another Ace Trainer. You know what? Let's just drop another Hyper Potion. I've got plenty of money at this point, so let's just drop that. And let's see what this Ace Trainer here has. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to answer any challenge. That is the way of a trainer. Very well. Answer the call to this challenge then. Let's see what you have. You have a Golduck. So PSI is out front again. Not sure what this Golduck is going to go for, but let's drop a Reflect. Boost up our defenses. The Golduck is instead going to go for a Water Pulse. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, PSI manages to soak that up relatively easily. And then we're going to go for a... I think a Psychic could be more powerful here. So let's go for the Psychic. See how much it does. And it is almost enough to take it down. The Disable comes through against our Psychic annoyingly, but that Golduck will go down to this Hail here. So down goes the Golduck. We gain 1,416 XP, and she's about to send in a Rapidash. Do I think that PSI is going to be any good against the Rapidash? Not really, unfortunately. Who will be good against it? You know what? Lucky. Let's give you a go. Why not? You'll resist the fire type attacks, and you may be able to come through with a Surf here to get the knockout. Let's try. Rapidash going for a Fire Blast here. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, barely anything. I say barely anything. It was about 30%. So we do connect with the Surf, and it takes it down to around about third HP. 40%. Yeah, 40%. So a single Surf here should be enough to finally take it down. Hits 2 Fire Blasts in a row, which is kind of annoying. But unless it gets a crit here, which it doesn't. I was going to say, if it gets a crit here, we might be in trouble because the Hail might take us down. But it doesn't. And we connect with the Surf, and down goes the Rapidash. We gain 1,603 XP from that. And what is up next? About to send in a Sudowoodo. You know what? Shell Shock, in you come. Wasn't sure what to send in here, but you know, let's see. Let's see. Shell Shock might be all right against this Sudowoodo. Let's go for a Razor Leaf. It should be enough to take it down. I'm not going to cross my fingers. Sudowoodo is quite tanky, yeah. So he's going to go for the low kick against us. That's fine. Won't do too much damage. Our Reflect has worn off now. And we will both get buffeted by the Hail here. And then we're going to just finish things up here with a second quick Razor Leaf. And that'll take down that Sudowoodo. And we gain 1,098 XP from that onto Shell Shock and defeat Ace Trainer Maria. Oh yeah, eat Snowball, punk. Right, okay. Sore loser much? Let's drop a Hyper Potion here. And we'll drop another Hyper Potion on Lucky. And yeah, with that, let's carry on. PSI's proving to be quite difficult to trade, unfortunately. We found another revive there. We'll probably sell all of our revives at some point. What do we find up here? So how do we get up there? Okay, apparently we need Rock Climb to get up there. Is there anybody that we've missed over here? Oh dear. Okay, we get an encounter. Another Snova. Unfortunately, we would have had one in the box if not for Edison's eagerness to get a knockout. If Edison didn't have a taste for blood. Okay, so I think we have beaten everybody up that way. So we've just got this this trader here, another Ace trader. I'm fully kitted up and equipped. Anytime will be fine. Well, anytime is now, so let's take this battle on. Ace Trader Laura, she's going to send out a Tropius. We have PSI out. I'm not sure exactly how we'll do against this, so let's drop a Reflect. And then we're just going to go for some Psychics if we Okay, it's going to go for the sweet scent here to drop our evasiveness. That's absolutely fine. We're not looking to avoid that many attacks, to be honest. I can't imagine it's got anything that is horribly powerful against us. So let's go for a psychic here. Let's see how much damage we do. We do well over half there. The air slash comes through here. How much does it do? A reasonable amount. Not enough to worry us, though. We'll take that hail buffeting, and then we're just going to go for a second psychic here. So 42 is the highest level of trainers around here. I'm probably going to need to grind up to around about level 45 on the Pokemon, so maybe I'll have a grinding montage sometime soon. But for now, we're just going to focus on getting up to Snow Point City. It's quite a long way off yet, I believe, so we've got nothing to worry about. I'm going to heal up PSI. And then we'll take this skier on here who's doing his pirouettes all over the place. Okay, this skier isn't doing pirouettes. Some of them just spin around. Are you a novice or around mid-level? Mate, I am an ace. I am a top tier battler. Let's see. He has a Sneasel, so probably not the best idea for us to be staying in here. Let's switch out to... You know what, Edison? In you come. Let's see how you do against this Sneasel. Sneasel's going to go for an Icy Wind here. And it's going to deal us a reasonable amount. Drops our speed as well. We'll take a bit of damage from the hail here. The Sneasel won't, as it's Ice type. And we're going to go for a Thunderfang. Okay, so we aren't faster. I did want to see if we were, but the Thunderfang... Oh, critical hit. How annoying. We connect with the Thunderfang here. How much does it do? Hopefully get the paralysis. Not that we need it, because Edison is just going to take it down in one here. We gain 550 XP. Defeat Skier Edward. I never expected you to be an expert. I did warn you. So, how have we already blown through 10 of our Hyper Potions? It looks like I am really going to need to do a grind here. This is going to be a healing house, isn't it? A warm bed and little else, yeah. So we can actually heal up here. I should have waited. What's he got to say? This lodge is in better days, but relax and make yourself at home. Sure, why not? Okay, you and your Pokemon are healthy, chipper, and good to go. What's this guy got to say? I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon. That's why I'm bundled up in layers of thick clothes. Incidentally, do you know what the ability for thick fat does? It halves the damage taken from Ice and Fire type moves. I did know that. It's a pretty useless ability on most Pokemon, but on Mega Venusaur it is fantastic. Let's see what this trainer here has. Is another Ace trainer. I always play for keeps. This isn't practice. Does that mean I get your Pokemon if I win? I certainly hope it does. Ace trainer Garrett, and he's going to send out his Mr. Mime to start, to kick things off. We've got our PSI out. Let's just go straight for a Shockwave here. And let's see how much damage this does. We can't really go for Psychic, unfortunately, as it'll be resisted. Mr. Mime's going to go for a Reflect here, so he's going to set up the dual screens probably to protect the rest of his team. The beauty of not playing a Nuzlocke, you can just drop the dual screens and go down. We're going to connect with a second Shockwave here. And we get the critical hit, and down goes Mr. Mime. Let's see, we gain 1077 XP. What is up next? Taking those little bits of damage from the hail is rather annoying. It's about to send in a Dusclops. So it's Ghost type. I'm not sure I really want to be staying in. So let's go out into Gamora to take on this Dusclops. Gamora learned Crunch when she got to level 41. So she's got a very good attack to be hitting onto this Dusclops here. Although there was a screen set up. So I think I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse to start things off. We're going to see how much that does. Maybe we'll pick up a Flinch. Maybe we won't. Let's wait and see. No, the Dusclops does manage to connect with a Confuse Ray annoyingly. So Gamora is confused here. the hail is going to come through and hurt both of us. I'm going to go for a crunch here. We're going to see if we can push through this confusion, please. We do manage to push through. Let's see how much the crunch does. A lot less. The Will-O-Wisp here coming through onto Gamora annoyingly, which burns us. So I'm actually going to use a full heal here. It'll get rid of the confusion. It'll get rid of the burn. Okay. Let's go for the full heal. Oh, it's in our last used items. So there we go. Let's heal up quickly. And let's see what this Dusclops is going to go for. Shadow Punch. How much does this do? A reasonable amount, but nothing to worry about. The hail comes through again. A little bit more chip damage against us, annoyingly. I'm actually going to go for the Hyper Potion here, as Dusclops is within knockout range. So I'd rather heal up now and be at full health for whatever comes out next. Let's see what the Dusclops goes for. Will-O-Wisp again, annoyingly. And does connect again, annoyingly, because it's only 55% accuracy, I believe. So we're buffeted by the hail again, as is Dusclops. I think I'm going to go for another full heal here. We don't want that burn on Gamora after all. Probably going to go for a Confuse Ray. No, he goes for the Shadow Punch again. And let's see how much that does. A reasonable amount, but not too much. Does this hail take down the Dusclops? No, it doesn't. So we are actually going to have to go for a... Let's go for another Dark Pulse here. Which will definitely be enough to take down that Dusclops and get the knockout. How much do we get? 1,495 XP. We're going to get buffeted by the hail again a little bit, which is annoying, but let's see what's up next. That's sending a Scyther. So we actually have 4 times super effective move here. I don't think Scyther can have anything that would be super effective against us, but I'm not going to take the risk just in case. Let's heal up a bit here with a Hyper Potion and see what this Scyther is going to go for. So we get 59 HP back, and he goes for the X-Scissor, which I thought we'd resist X-Scissor, to be honest. I'm surprised that we don't. Scyther's buffeted, we're buffeted. Going to go for a Rock Slide here. The X-Scissor won't take us down unless it hits critical. And I think we'll survive the hail here. But I don't think this Scyther's going to be surviving a Rock Slide, to be honest. So I don't think we'll take the hail damage. In fact, no, down goes the Scyther. So we gain ourselves 1,561 XP. And we defeat Ace Trainer Garrett. Good job. That was an excellent battle. If you don't play for keeps, you'll lose battles you should be dominating. Well, if we play for keeps, then surely you should be giving me your Pokemon. Anyway, let's heal up Gamora here. And head up this way. And towards... Okay, so we've just entered a new route. Oh, here we go. It's Maylene. I don't know where she's off to. Oh, Oaksaide. Are you maybe on your way to Snowpoint City? That's where I'm going too. If I use Fly, I can get there instantly, but I'm walking for my training. I have no problem with this. I'm used to the cold because I go barefoot and lightly dressed. Achoo. Oh, that was nothing. Really, I'm not cold at all. I'll be going now. Please take care. And so with that, Maylene's heading off up to Snowpoint City, and it's leaving us out in this blizzard all by ourselves. And that is going to be it for today, guys, unfortunately. We have reached our time limit for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do show this channel some love. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and drop a comment down below. Once again, I forgot to ask a question of the day. So I'm going to carry on with my elemental theme, and I'm going to ask you guys, what is your favourite ice type? It seems fitting, big on this route. So what is your favourite ice type Pokemon? If you enjoy anything else to do with Pokemon, then why not check out my PTCGO videos. I've recently done a Metagross GX Solgaleo GX deck, and that was an interesting one to do. If you haven't watched our first Nuzlocke, then go check that out. It's Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green 151. If you want to find out what that is, then watch the first episode and watch the rest if you want. But anyway, guys, I'm ProfessorOaksAide, and just remember, keep on training.